Hi everyone, James here. Today I wanted to talk to you about scrapes and a device I like to use, which is Code Blue's double programmable drip timer here. I like this. You can use it on mock scrapes, but I really like to use this when you've located a scrape a buck's made on his own and you're going to be hunting near it. You don't have to be on top of it, just hunt near it. You want to get that buck to be coming by and checking out that scrape, especially for us guys that are weekend warriors. We're only out there Saturday and Sunday. How can you make him come by closer? So I'm going to go over a little bit about this, just to give you a rundown on it, the pros and cons. Then I'll tell you exactly how I use it to get that buck in there on Saturday and Sunday for you. Okay everyone, quick overview of the unit. So 2 caps on top. I'll mark them, buck or doe, so you're not mixing up scents. I don't like to get the scents mixed up. You're going to flip open this lid. Instructions are up here on the top. It's intuitive anyway. You can figure it out pretty much relatively easy on your own. And normal settings is going to give you time of day and the Monday. Now to do any adjustments, you're going to hit mode. First thing that's going to come up is left tank. Each tank has 9 different timing settings for each one. If you want to go back to the right tank, hit the mode again and it'll take you to right tank. Any changes you want to make to this, you can just hit the change button. Here you can turn that specific setting on or off, so you can use 2 of the timer settings or all 9 of them or 4, doesn't matter. The other thing it's going to give you is you can change the hour, minutes, and then this will cycle through AM or PM. Then last, this unit is really nice, you can change the days of the week. Now here it's Monday through Friday, but you also can do just Saturday, Sunday, the entire week, or each individual days, depending what you want. Now what I like to do with this timer, and as I mentioned, I really like to use it on scrapes that a buck's made on his own. Not a mock scrape, but his scrape. Find a great place to set up next to it. And what I'll do is I'll find a branch that doesn't have to be directly over the scrape that he's working, but it has to be close. And I'll set this timer up, and what I wanted to do is start on a Friday. Say I'm going to get out there on a Friday evening hunt, be able to hunt all day Saturday and Sunday morning. So Friday I'll start dripping. I'll have the buck drip at 7, maybe 8 or 9 o'clock, have the doe side drip. And then I'll go the next timer, Friday evening, 4:20. Like to have these settings typically during the daylight times. This will clue the buck in that this new doe, this new other buck in his territory are coming through there during daylight hours. So 4:30 on a Friday. Then when I'm back out Saturday and Sunday during my hunt time, it's going to drip at 6. Get that scrape nice and fresh. Keep him interested. The scrape, something's changed with that scrape. He's going to keep coming back to it. Do it again at 5 in the afternoon. Once again, I'm just hunting Saturday. Not going to get a Sunday night in hunt. You can just set it for that. It's a great thing for it. The other thing is, you don't just have to do one drip. You can go Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m., which I'll do. Then maybe at 7:30 a.m. between these 2 drips for the buck, you can have the doe. This way you got a nice fresh scent going on right around your area. That scrape's working out really nicely for you. So, a few last points I want to go over. Why a programmable timer, which is a little bit more costly than just the simple ones that work off of pressure changes and temperature changes and drip night and day. Those are great for setting up your mock scrapes. You want that to drip definitely daily. You want to keep that mock scrape fresh till the deer start using it, start finding it on their own. This, however, when that buck's already got his own scrape, you found his scrape that he's working. Particularly, I've found a number of scrapes that have worked multiple years in a row. I get deer on that same scrape. What's great about this timer is you can get him excited about that scrape, that there's a new doe and a buck in his territory, somebody invading his space, and he's going to get excited. He's going to want to find the doe, he's going to want to find the buck. And you get that started up around Thursday, Friday, right into that weekend hunt for you. He's going to be looking around. He's going to frequent back to that same scrape looking for those new deer in his area. Where otherwise, if it was dripping every day, he may get disinterested. He may find a different deer. If the scent of the scrape isn't changing, if every day it smells the same way, that's not a good thing. When it changes, I think that's what's going to trigger them to really look, find that invading buck and that new doe. Good luck with it. One last thing, a few items about this. Unfortunately, they're not the most robust products out there. I've had some issues with them. They get clogged up. You definitely want to, take good care of these things. It'd be great if Code Blue could rework them. A little bit better pumps on them, maybe. There's some issues with the battery panels. So they are a little pricey. You do have to take care of them. Definitely clean them out after every use with some distilled water. Don't leave the batteries in them. But they're a great device that you can use out there. All right. Good luck out there. Hope this is helpful.